We keep calling it an election like it's a choice between candidates. Step right up, America, and pick your favorite leader. But what we've really got is an all-you-can-buy special. Lobbyists in the back carving up democracy like a brisket at a church fundraiser. Here in America, elections are more like a season of Shark Tank, Democracy Edition, where the billionaires are still the sharks, but the politicians are pitching themselves to show them who will give the best return on their investment. The sacred cow that we're told to swallow is that money is speech. If that's true, then ExxonMobil's got a cathedral choir, Amazon's got a stadium rock concert, and the rest of us are out here humming into a kazoo from the dollar store. Influence isn't speech. It's a cattle prod, and we're the ones being herded straight to the ballot box / auction house. Citizens United has told us corporations are people. Money is free speech. That's not philosophy. That's a hostage note written in crayon. Citizens United didn't just open the floodgates, it bulldozed the dam and handed everyone jet skis. Corporations became citizens, and campaign spending became free speech. That's not constitutional interpretation. That's cosplay for oligarchs. Last time I checked, my neighbor Jim can vote, pay taxes, and maybe even serve on a jury. But a corporation like ExxonMobil, it can move to Ireland to dodge taxes, merge with a Swiss holding company, and pump out more carbon than a West Texas oil fire. And still spend unlimited cash to make sure Jim's vote gets drowned out faster than a whistle in a hurricane. But sure, let's pretend it also has the same rights as my neighbor Cheryl, who still brings her trash cans in late. One can be drafted, serve on a jury, or go bankrupt from medical bills. The other can't even get arrested no matter how many people it poisons, cheats, or lays off. And the red and blue cartel? Oh, they love it. Democrats and Republicans treat campaign finance reform the way Texans treat road construction. They talk about fixing it, but they'll milk the orange cones forever. They cash in like it's Black Friday. Democrats love to say they're fighting for the little guy. Republicans swear they're defending liberty, but both parties are mainlining donor cash like frat boys at a keg stand. Think about the absurdity. If money is speech, then Jeff Bezos isn't just rich. He's the ghost of Shakespeare, Maya Angelou, and Beyoncé all fused into one. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we're the drunk uncle at karaoke trying to belt out friends in low places before the DJ cuts the mic. We're the only democracy where bribery is called a super PAC. Super PACs aren't political participation. They're legalized bribery wrapped in a bow of First Amendment cosplay, where politicians pretend to represent you while chasing donor checks like greyhounds after a mechanical rabbit. It's like calling a strip club a ballet academy. Sure, there's dancing, but you know damn well what you paid for when you went in. And here's the kicker. We keep trying to fix this with reforms. Contribution limits, transparency laws, dark money disclosures. That's like trying to fix a septic tank with Febreze. The stench is structural. This isn't left or right. It's the few versus the many. The rich versus the rest of us. Up versus down. The founders didn't fight a war against the most powerful empire on earth so that some hedge fund manager could buy a senator like a rancher buys a prize bull. The system isn't broken. It's bought. And the only constitutional fix that matters is drawing a bold line. Influence is not speech, and corporations are not citizens. If liberty means anything, it means your voice counts whether you've got $10 or 10 billion. The Constitution has to say it plainly. Influence is not speech, and corporations are not citizens. And if we don't bake that into the foundation, then every law, every reform, and every promise is just duct tape on a crumbling wall. Texas is a perfect example. We've got more energy than most countries, more people than Australia, and more billionaires than you can shake a stick at. And yet our grid collapses in a freeze, our schools are underfunded, and our elections are basically sponsored by HEB and oil money. Rich in resources, poor in representation. That's not an accident. That's a business model. So until we take the money out of politics, liberty is just another word on a bumper sticker, right next to my kid's an honor student and don't mess with Texas. So here's the bottom line. Until we rewrite the rules, America isn't a democracy. It's a clearance sale, and we're the product. You want free speech? Earn it with lungs, not lobbyists. Influence is not speech. Corporations are not citizens, period. End of joke.